Hello, everybody. This is Ron Dittmars talking to you from the Erasmus Academy Recording Studios, and this is our final section on Hermann Hesse's Der Dichter, the poet. And our guest today is CJ. You want to say hello?
Hello.
Okay, so I'll read the sentence out loud, and CJ will repeat. Please repeat with him, and then we'll analyze the sentence, and that in that way, I'll ask him questions, and as you imagine yourselves what the answers are, it helps to put together the sentence and understand its meaning. Okay, here we go. Darum bitte ich dich, everybody,
Darum bitte ich dich,
lass mich noch eine Weile in die Einsamkeit gehen, everybody,
lass mich noch eine Weile in die Einsamkeit gehen
und meinen Studien nachhängen.
und meinen Studien nachhängen.
Good. Okay, so usually we like to have the last passage in a series of 5 be a little bit shorter and simpler, which this is. So it shouldn't take us too long. Um, so let's see. Where is the verb in the first clause there, beginning here?
Bitte,
Mhm. From bitten. So I request, or bitte, and direct object is?
dich,
Yeah. So he's talking about his father. So he's saying what he wants to do, and now he's asking his father to give him some reprise or from his obligation of being married right away, which was the original arrangement, I guess. Okay, so therefore, I ask you, and then where's the verb complex up to the und?
that'll be lass gehen,
And include the reflexive pronoun.
lass mich gehen.
Good. Lass mich from lassen, ließ, gelassen. So allow me, direction accusative, to go. Actually, this is actually the accusative here is not the reflexive pronoun. So allow me to go still for a time. And what is this, accusative or dative? In die Einsamkeit.
Accusative.
Good. Directional accusative mean, and you translate that into solitude. Uh, Einsam means alone, but Einsamkeit means solitude. And and lass mich then also governs this infinitive here, and allow me to pursue my studies. Going on. Denn mir scheint, wenn ich erst eine Frau und ein Haus zu regieren habe, everybody?
Den mir scheint, wenn ich erst eine Frau und ein Haus zu regieren habe.
Good. Den means always for it appears to me, dative here, it appears to me, when where's the verb complex after the comma?
Zu regieren habe.
Good, including the zu there. When I have to administer or oversee, and where's the accusatives?
Ein Haus und eine Frau.
Good. Eine Frau, feminine, und ein Haus. Notice the difference of the indefinite article, owing because of the gender, neuter and feminine. When I have first to oversee a wife and a house, going on, wird dies mich von jenen Dingen abhalten.
Wird dies mich von jenen Dingen abhalten.
Verb is?
Wird abhalten.
Good. It will hold me or restrain me. And where's the subject?
Dies.
Dies. It just really stands for dieses. So this will hold me back or hinder, as it indicates here, hinder me, accusative, from those things, i.e., his studies and his reflection in poetry, etc. Let's see. You want to just read the first several sentences, starting with Darum from the very beginning and down to this point, just
Sure.
so we can put it together again slowly.
Okay. Therefore, can I say therefore for Darum?
Sure.
Okay. Therefore, I beg you, allow me, for a little while, to go into, solitude
Mm-hmm.
and to, focus on my studies.
Mm-hmm.
For it appears to me, if I first have to, um, administer a Frau and a house, this will become, or this will be, or this will hinder me from those things.
Exactly. Very nicely done. Um, I like the way you piece the different phrases together, making sense of them. It's really good.
Administering a wife didn't sound quite right, but
No,
that's what it's.
yeah, that's right. Um, okay, going on. Jetzt aber bin ich noch jung und ohne andere Pflichten. Everybody?
Jetzt aber bin ich noch jung und ohne andere Pflichten
Und möchte noch eine Zeit allein für meine Dichtkunst leben.
und möchte noch eine Zeit allein für meine Dichtkunst leben.
Okay, so verb complex here.
Bin
Simply been by itself. Yeah. So now, however, aber can be but also however. Now, however, I am still noch young and without other duties or responsibilities. And where's the verb complex following that? Und?
möchte leben.
Right? I would like to live. Möchte is always sort of subjunctive sense. To live, just translate the rest of that. And here's a compound noun. Dichte means poem, and Kunst is art, so the art of poetry or the poetic art. Let's see. Okay, let's just go on and then we do the whole sentence. Von der ich Freude und Ruhm erhoffe.
Von der ich Freude und Ruhm erhoffe.
Good. And der refers back to what?
Die Kunst,
Yeah, back to the art of the poetic art, from which I erhoffe. The indication here to the right is I hope to receive. From which I hope to receive. Again, here are the direct objects: joy and fame. Great. So let's see, how far did we get? Go on right from here from yet. Do those last sentences.
okay. Now, however, I am still young and without other obligations, and I would still like a time alone, or I would still like to live some time alone for my poetry,
Great.
um, from which I expect to receive happiness and fame.
Fantastic. Really well done. Great. Okay, well, thanks so much for joining in for this series on Hermann Hesse's poem, and talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye bye.